you'll be right by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we can throw it and drive. With the radio up so loud they can hear us from miles. Me and you, nothing to do. These days they come and go. Me and you, nothing to lose. I feel it in my soul. So let's let the good times roll.
So one thing I never really did talk about last year when I was doing my Appalachian Trail through-hike attempt was the reason why I quit. A lot of people don't like to talk about those things like that, you know, unless it's, you know, for an injury where they sprained an ankle, had some type of medical issue, or something like that. But no one really talks about the reason they quit when it's based off your mindset. And anybody that knows the Appalachian Trail, especially as a through hiker, you know, it's about 2,200 miles, and that's a big trip. That's a long time to be out there walking, and if you don't have the right mindset, it is hard to make it. A lot of people don't like to talk about that, but it's true. I had completed 675 miles, and got to the point where I just didn't think I was going to make it. I didn't think I could go on and finish the AT with my mindset. I met a lot of good friends, hiked with a lot of good friends. Didn't miss my family in a way that would say, oh my God, I need to get off the trail and go home. Been married to a military wife for 34 years, so she's been there for a few deployments. So it wasn't that the 6 months away was going to be that type of missing your family, but leading up to the day I quit, I had a couple bad days. And you know, a saying on the AT trail is never give up on a bad day. And of course, I did not give up on a bad day. I quit on the day after a bad day, or the day after a couple bad days. We were going through a section that was very steep, very rocky. My feet were hurting, my knees were hurting, my back was a little sore. Just normal AT stuff, nothing crippling that would get me off trail. But as those 2 days went along, I just started to think, I don't know if I can make it anymore. I just can't get to where I'm going and get up the next morning and do this all over again. So that was when I decided to quit. My mind was someplace else. It wasn't with the AT, and I didn't think it was fair to my wife or my family to be out doing something when I wasn't even sure I wanted to be out there doing it. Now, with that being said, you know, why am I trying it again this year? Well, I'm in a different mindset. I did not realize getting off the trail last year was going to be as depressing as it was. Although my mind was not on the trail by the time my wife had picked me up and took me home, I was kind of already missing the trail, but knew for good reasons that I probably wasn't going to be able to finish. So I didn't. And I didn't do much. I sat around, you know, did my farm chores, things like that, but I just couldn't shake the feeling that I should have just stayed on trail and hiked. So after thinking about it and talking it over with my family, I said, you know what, I'm going to go back, I'm going to finish it, you know. And yes, I may get into that headspace again to where I don't make it, but every time I go out there and attempt it, it's better than nothing. So if you're planning on doing an ATThru-Hike, or are out there right now doing it, or have done it in the past, and you already know, but AT is hard. It's grueling, it's long, it's just nothing but a series of uphills and downhills. You know, you climb 1,000 feet up, get a view, take a picture, climb down. As soon as you get down, you climb right back up. It's hard. And, you know, that's why less than 25% of the people complete a Thru-Hike. But we'll see. We'll take off in April. We're going to do a modified flip-flop. I'm starting off where I left off last year, go up to Mount Katahdin, come back down, and then finish the southern portion of it. We'll see how it goes. So, you know, if you're inclined, stick around, see if I make it. Like, subscribe, share, comment on this video, and we'll see you out on the trail. Happy hiking.